Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Play, whatever the hell this game is, World of Warcraft with Rhoxio. In the last section I forgot what we did, to be honest, so whatever. Let's start this over on a new leaf. So I'm out here killing these demons again. I turned to the other quest, and now I have to actually kill the fell cannons. So we pretty much had to do a little bit of backtracking. He just came out here and we're just gonna do this real quick. You know, I don't know. I was kind of looking at how other classes level as opposed to how Death Knight levels, and wow, Death Knights are just on like a completely different tier than on the other classes. I mean, granted, they don't really have any true healing ability, but damn, it's pretty crazy how fast you can level on them. Aside from that, there's not really much else. This is just kind of a questing clip. I mean, I think... yeah, I'm gonna have an instance clip up pretty quick here. I think actually 12 is an instance clip, if I remember. 12 or 13 is an instance clip. So keep that in mind. I am gonna be doing instances pretty quick, and I told you the process for me doing instances. And I'm not an asshole, and I don't want to, you know, inconvenience everybody else by going into, you know, Hellfire Ramparts at 58 or 59. So I'm just waiting until I hit 60. So I'm a little over leveled for it. But yeah. So, now we're going out here to, I think it's actually not, it's not in Forge Camp Rage, it's up in the next Forge Camp. But you come up here and kill the, I think it's just the Overlord, and then you use his Rune drops or whatever to blow up this teleporter. Yep, it's Invasion Point Annihilator. Oh, so we kill him. And sometimes this guy pulls a bunch of ads, but as you saw, that I just ran by, so everything's dead. This is another really confusing part. I mean... I didn't never realize you have to click that rune. I was like, oh, you have to click the rune. Okay. Well, that makes more sense, I guess. Also, he drops another quest you get. And what the other quest is it's the prayer bead quest back at Honor Hold or whatever. I always call them anal beads. Eat your anal beads. Anyway, I used to make fun of my priest friend for having anal beads. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. So we're just doing the running back and stuff like that. Holy shit, it's a bitch! He's running at us, man. Anyway, so turn this in real quick. And he's like, no more quests for you, you suck. I really wish there was more quests out here, and I was like, why the hell can't I fly to Shatter Point? Then I realized I was in combat. And there's a bug right here, so I had to log out and log back in. I kind of cut it, as you'll see here in a second. Yeah, I cut it out and just came back in. And now we're off to Shatter Point again. I think the reason I actually flew back to Shatter Point was just so I could get a free flight pretty much back to Honor Hold. Or maybe, yeah, it must have been Honor Hold, because where the hell else would I have possibly flown? Also, something else to expect in the upcoming videos. I might as well explain this while I'm flying anyway. Quite basically, and quite honestly, I am going to be making closer to, the video is probably going to be anywhere from about 12 to 15 minutes long. And I'm actually going to be increasing the leveling pace because, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a little bit of off-screen instancing, as you'll see what I mean. What I'm going to be doing is while I'm questing, I'm going to get in the dungeon queue. And if the dungeon queue pops, I'm going to go in, do the instance. If it's a new instance, I'll be sure to record my first time going into it. Don't worry about that. So yeah, it's going to be like that. So you might see me gain some experience, and I might not say something about it, but yeah, just know that I was probably going to I didn't go quest on my own. So now we gotta go do the Fifi quest, and I got kind of confused right here, and I'm like, well, I guess I gotta go pick up these things. And that was the quest for the book or whatever. And I got confused right here, and I was like, wait, oh, I gotta go in here. So yeah. And again with a generic building. And if you look at the roof, it looks like there's sunshine coming through, but there's not. Blizzard, you are lazy as hell. I mean, if you look at it, look at this top part. Look at that. How could there be any light possibly shining through? And I don't think that is wood glue, to be honest. I mean, I'm not even going to make a reference right there, because that would be bad. And I completely almost forgot to pick up all these other quests. So, oh, Overlord, I gotta have Harley help me with that here at some point. Because it's almost impossible to solo Overlord, even for a Death Knight, which sucks. And at this point, I was really getting sick of this weapon that I had on. And I kind of just cut back up to the tailoring bitch. Your days be long and your hardships be... Or because there wasn't anything else I was really going to be doing. what you have to do in the tailoring bitch is in order to get Fifi's dog treat, you have to purchase it with a silken thread. So then you get the dog treat, you talk to Fifi, and Fifi will lead you to the prayer beads. Yay! Except it literally takes like a goddamn hour for Fifi to find the fucking prayer beads. So I'll show you what Fifi does, and then I'm just gonna pretty much cut out to the prayer beads, I think. What Fifi does is Fifi runs around out here and digs a hole, and if she doesn't like the hole, it's like, fuck it. So, kind of a cool transition I found, but anyway. So then I pick up the prayer beads, and we're on our way, and Fifi is happy because I got to bury its dog treat. So we come back up here, we talk to this guy, and he's like, oh, I still need you to go do some other shit for me before we can exercise Major Jules. Whatever the hell his name is.
Each day is a blessing.
Or,
the light embrace
no, Jules exercises, whatever the hell his name is. Anyway, spoiler alert beforehand. Not really. And I'm gonna go out and do possibly the most annoying quest in this entire goddamn area. Okay, this is the quest where you have to cleanse the trampled skeletons out here on this path. But the thing is, the water has like literally like a 20-second cooldown, and the skeletons are right by each other. So it's like super fucking annoying. So what I did right here is making it at 3 times. I made it at 3 times speed, but there's no sound because my editing software is kind of useless. But yeah, so all you get to listen to me is my beautiful voice. You don't get to hear sound for a little bit. And wow, I guess having 500 megabyte clips isn't exactly agreeing with this because it's lagging a little bit. There we go, and I'm dancing before I pick up the skeletons. And literally, I've only picked, and I was trying to tell jokes here, but it doesn't really matter. And literally, at this point, I have only picked up like, only cleansed like 6 out of 8. Right now, yep. I got on my super death blackie horse. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to name my griffin yet. But if you look at my experience bar right now, I am so close to dinging, it is not even funny. Oh, I wish you could travel a little quicker in this game. I mean, granted, I'll have probably an epic flyer. I've been kind of farming out gold to buy it because I'm a poor bastard. I only have like 8,000 gold, and I don't want to spend it all on an epic flyer for an alt, you know. So we get to go turn all this stuff into Trollbane up here. I think we turned it into Trollbane.
Last night I went to an awesome stag party.
What? I totally just told a joke and I didn't even get to hear what it said. Oh well. Oh, it isn't Trollbane. It's Scryer Curve. And I was pissed. Oh no, I wasn't pissed because it dinged 60. And this awesome Death Knight was like, cool, man, cool story, bro. So I got Dancing Rune Weapon. And now I'm just gonna go do my training, and that's pretty much gonna be the end of the segment. I kind of had an epic fail in here though. I think the Death Gate. And I didn't know where the Death Knight trainer was, so you'll see me wander around for like a good minute. I thought it'd be right here because that's where Mograine was in the earlier clip. So I was like, "Fuck, where is it? God damn it, fuck!" And I was like, "Ugh, it's so annoying."
Ashes to ashes.
And I do eventually end up finding it, so don't worry. I'm just looking around like an idiot. I think I eventually just put on my tracker and I'm like, "Fuck, where is it?" I'm like, oh, over here. Okay, well, I will never forget that for the rest of my life.
Make it quick.
Oh, so I learned Blood Boil, blah blah blah, Strangulate, Chains of Ice, Rune of Lichbane. Yay, I read it. It's like not that good. Death and Decay, and a new Plague Strike. So, that is it for this segment. I'll talk to you guys later.